Hi to my Zan squad. How's everybody doing out there? Hope and pray that everybody's well and being calm in the midst of these crazy times as we're out here in America waiting for the results of the election. There are already people standing at these polls and at certain places demanding that they stop the count, some Trump supporters, and you have some people on the left who are plotting and planning on doing all types of things. It's just really insanity. It's really insanity. But if you ask me, I don't understand why us people, everybody, from the right and the left, why we don't stick together. Why we can't see that the powers that be have planned this whole scenario of everything that has gone down this year for us to divide and conquer, for us to be fighting each other instead of them. It's really sad. It's so sad that people can't believe in what they want to believe in without other people having a problem with it. Everybody has a right to their own opinion of who they want to follow. I follow God. I don't follow these politicians. I don't follow the celebrities. I follow God. And I mean that with all sincerity. Because at the end of the day, if I'm going through stuff or when I'm going through things, it's not these politicians that bail me out of it. It's not the celebrities. It's not the so-called friends. I get on my knees, I pray, I come up with a plan, and I execute it. Like they say, faith without works is dead. Why do we want to fight each other and take out our anger out on one another? It's a sad shame right now. Everybody's worried about their life and their properties and their businesses being destroyed and torn down because people want to ride and loot and act a doggone fool behind the person of their preference that didn't win the election. Everybody's out here worried sick. Even our children. The kids in my family are so stricken with anxiety right now. I just pray for them. I feel so bad. It's like we're all stricken. Most of us are all stricken with anxiety. Don't know what's going to happen. Sitting up here having to worry about being stuck up in our houses once again. I don't understand how people can't see that it seems like all this has been planned. They have some of the polls, this is so crazy, some of the polls have COVID testing right by them. While the people are standing in line, you got people doing drive-thrus and the outdoor COVID testings. That's not ironic to y'all? People need to wake up and smell the coffee and see what's going on. They tried to kill us with the pandemic. I guess they said, okay, that wasn't enough. So we're going to do some things and get these black people all riled up. And then they go out there protesting, riding, looting, and acting a fool. And it wasn't just black people out there doing that. There were other people doing that. But it's not right. Everybody's attacking everybody else instead of trying to figure out a plan to come together and help one another so we can all get through these times. It just seems like this is the calm before the storm. Everybody just waiting to act a fool. Just waiting to act a fool. And it's unfortunate. And it's sad. So I hope you guys are prepared and preparing. We have to stay prepared. We have to stay prepped and stay prayerful. Get enough water, enough food in your houses. So if you can't go out, that's what I'm planning on. And that's exactly what I've done. I'm not going to wait around and let something happen like, oh, I don't have this in my house, I don't have that. Get everything you need. Get you some bandages, some alcohol, and if you could find any. I was in the store yesterday, finally saw some Lysol the first time this year, since earlier this year. And they had limits on it. You can only get 2. So whatever you guys gonna need, especially food and water for your family. I just refuse to let this just devour me, because this is just too much. And even the strongest person can become weak throughout all of this nonsense foolishness. It's too much. It's very stressful. Do some exercise right in your house. Even if it's just some stretches, some yoga, anything to keep your mind right. Because we don't always have to smoke and drink and or pop a pill to calm my nerves. And I'm telling myself that too, because this stuff is nerve-wracking. We don't know what's going to happen next. So try to just enjoy as much life as you can. Love you and hug on your loved ones. Because every day we don't know what's going to happen out here. It's just awful. I'll be back with some more commentary. For those of you who don't like leaving your house, if there's things you're looking for and you couldn't find it on other sites or in the stores, you can go to zanharrow.com. We now have Lysol. I have to put it up on the website. And 91% alcohol, rubbing alcohol, Band-Aids, and very reasonable prices. Some good canned goods, generators, land, 55 water barrel, 55 gallon water barrels. And I'll tell you guys in every video, you don't have to get it from me. Just make sure you get these things for yourselves. It's very important. I mean, Vital Preps. If you like the commentary, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to continue to hear how I feel about these situations and my experiences on prepping and different tips that I can give you guys on staying prepared. I've survived every major hurricane and tornado that came through the South the last 25 plus years, only by the grace of God. And that's what started me to prepping years ago. Because you're basically on your own when the SHTF. You better know you're on your own. FEMA, Red Cross, they only do so much, and that's if you couldn't get them to do anything. Sometimes those resources, they doing it really, really fast. You're on your own. So you have to be as prepared as you can be. Hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up. Until next time, you guys take care. Be blessed and not stressed. zanharrow.com.